just tell you a quick story. Last year I took the JAMB examinations and I did really well. I scored 327, like, and it got to my head. I felt so confident, I felt so intelligent, I felt smart, I felt like my JAMB would cover everything and I wouldn't have to do any much more work, because everybody was telling me like, man, girl, you're so smart, you definitely get into school. So I was so relaxed, and time for post UTME preparations came and I was putting things off, I was procrastinating, I was feeling so relaxed. I had this mentality that I did well and my JAMB would get me into the university. But guess what, my results came out and I didn't do so well. I scored 29/50 in the post UTME, and it may be okay to some persons, but it's not okay to me. And all of this is just because I was relaxed. Like, this story was just to let you know that you should calm down and you should not feel so confident. Most of you have checked your JAMB results and you did mwah. But don't let the spirit of I did well take over you, okay? Well, smarties, I'm here to enlighten you on 4 things you can start doing now to stay ahead and to not fall out like I did. I know you already know the first tip. Guess it. It's to start post UTME preparations early. Start now. Do not relent. If you do not have WAEC or NECO to write, what are you doing with your time? Do you have any business? Are you into any skills or whatever? If you're just at home on your phone or doing what I don't know, then really, you have aced the JAMB examinations, you've done well. So don't let post UTME bring you down, okay? Because some schools and their post UTME is, Jesus, it's so hard, while some other schools is so easy. Use this time now to know about your school and how their post UTME is like. Gather past questions and just learn. This is going to be very helpful for you. Know their structure, know the syllables they use, all these kind of things. It's not a general something, it's based on your school. Your school could be IMSU, so you have to gather past questions on the previous years, know how their post UTME is like. You know, just look for students who are already in the school, can ask them online. Like, when I wanted to take the exams, I went online, I went on TikTok and I messaged some students, some 200 level students, and I asked them how their post UTME is, and they guided me and all of that. And I was also in this group that helped share their past questions and the syllabus. And we also have a WhatsApp group where all of such information will also be shared. So start your preparations early. The things you need to read, you may be required to write mathematics, you may not be required. So all these things you have to know it now, prepare ahead and smash that exam, you know. The second thing you need to do is to get your documents ready. Your documents like your O-level, your JAMB slip, this kind of documents, get them ready. If you're a student taking O-levels this year, be sure you do well in your O-levels. You do not want to fail any course, any required courses. If not, everything that has just been wasted. So make sure you prepare all these documents, keep them, save them. Except you like last minute things, you're a last minute person, fine, but just prepare everything, keep it to when it will be needed and to when it will be required. I guess they have started O-level uploads, so you can now take your O-level, upload them, get things done. Don't wait till it's last minute before you start doing your thing. It can make you disorganized and unproductive, which is what you do not want this year. The next thing you also need to start doing is to start researching on your school's admission pattern. Different schools have different admission patterns. JAMB is just the general body that regulates admissions in Nigeria, but your school have their own way of accepting people, have their own method of accepting people. There are some schools that accept only indigents. They will not take persons outside, you know, their state. There are some schools that accept various kind of persons. There are some schools that there are some requirements that they need for admissions that other schools do not require. So know how your school's admission pattern work. Very important. So you'll not be like, had I known, you'll not be that unaware fresher that doesn't know anything. So this is something you can start doing. A simple Google search can get you started. You know, just research on your school, whatever school it is. Type how does their admission work. You can even go online, message people online that are in the school. You can do it via Instagram, TikTok, or WhatsApp if you have their phone number. Ask questions, because you're new to this and you don't want to make any mistake that would risk your admission. So this is what you should start doing now. Start learning, start being informed on how your school admission works. Finally, and this is key, and it's to stay informed. Like, stay informed. Information is power. I'm going to say this time and time again. They say knowledge is power, they say power is power, but information is power. As you're a student now seeking admission, you have to stay informed, notice common trends, notice what is happening in your school, be informed on what is happening, be informed on what is working and what is not working. Your school may have dropped some things, they may have adopted some things, and if you're not aware of it, you will be pressured, and you'll be like, when did this happen? So stay informed, have information so that you know when your post-UTME starts, when the screening starts, when registration starts, when you're required to pay your fees, all these kind of things. You have to know all of this. Joining the right groups, having the right discussions, asking questions can get you all the information you need. And stay online. Your online presence should not be spent on just scrolling mindlessly on TikTok. Research on your school, research on what is happening recently, and stay updated, because that's the key. Like I said, don't make the mistake I made when I wrote my JAMB examinations. Don't feel too relaxed, don't procrastinate, and don't put things off. Start your studies now. Do all the necessary things you have to do to make sure you secure your admissions, because this year it's admissions or nothing. You have to get this admission. You've already done so well in your UTME. Don't be like those persons that will score 300 and above and they'll still not get admission because of all these kind of mistakes that they make. I'm also going to make a video on mistakes students make while seeking admission. Yes, if you want that video, let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching to this point. I'll see you in my next video. Okay, I forgot, like this video, comment on this video, click the subscribe button if you're new here. Please click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.